Hello, everyone, and welcome. It's not quite Manifestation Monday, but it is a new moon reading. You know, we are in a new moon of Scorpio today. So today has been filled with the unexpected and transformation. You know, once Pluto went direct, things are going to change. Things are changing. I believe it went direct in Capricorn, so here we are. So without further ado, let's get started with this reading. I'm gonna go ahead and pick some oracles from the Keepers of the Light deck. Let's see what beautiful messages we can get before we start this reading. I don't know about you guys, with this whole Mars opposing Uranus energy, I don't know. I feel a little agitated. I don't know about you guys. Oh, okay. I guess he's saying no, don't feel agitated. But we getting through it. We are getting through it. All right. So we have two cards out. The first card is Master Jesus and Forgiveness. You're on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. So I'm going to go ahead and put that here. All right. And the next card up is Odin, Psychic Insight. Your third eye is open. See the truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. I'm going to put it close to the camera so you guys can see it. All right. Now, immediately, I'm thinking that this is pretty much piggybacking over the energies that we spoke about during the 11/11 portal read. You know, about being on the path of light and love, using your gifts now more than ever to help and influence others, you know, to especially not to feel hopeless. So I'm going to go ahead and read the messages. Odin would like to go first because as soon as I opened the book, Odin was there. All right. You are being encouraged to look beyond your physical eyes, what your physical eyes are showing you. Look within and follow your intuition or psychic visions. You may want to plan ahead at this time. It's important to keep your mind and energy focused on the best possible outcome. There will be signs and symbols from the light to tell you that you're on the right path. Be aware of winged beings gracing your path as a wink from Odin and the light keepers to say that they're honoring your work. Now, even though we use a totally different deck last reading, I'm just feeling like, oh, this is very interesting, you know, how it's saying to keep your energy focused. And I believe one of the cards, Maiden, was speaking about just that, you know, getting your plan together and keeping focus on said plan. So that's very interesting that this is echoing that as well. I'm going to go ahead and get the card for Master Jesus. All right. Forgiveness is an act of self-love. You're being encouraged to know that whatever you have done to yourself or others, the divine is not condemning you. You don't have to forget what has happened, but you no longer need your whole story to be defined by a situation that doesn't support your happiness. Jesus is here to bring miraculous shifts of healing to you and all those around you, and to release you from the burden of self-loathing. He wants you to know that he sees the child of God within you. He also brings clarity and healing to any situations concerning your Father, either on earth or in heaven. Beautiful. All right. Now, I'm getting the feeling that some of you guys watched the video last week and was feeling, not last week, but a few days ago, and I'm feeling like, oh, maybe I should have, you know, been more focused on my work. Listen, there's no need to feel bad about it, especially don't feel bad on yourself. Another day alive is another day to try again. All right, so just keep that in mind. All right, let's pull a deck. I didn't even choose a deck for y'all today. I don't know where my mind is, but what deck is this? Ethereal Visions deck. All right, let's go ahead and do some pulls, shall we? Let's see what the tarot has to say about all of this. Is my deck upside down? No, it is not upside down. Okay. All right. Oh boy. What's going on, you guys? What is happening? What is going on? Okay. The first card up, we have the Fool in reverse. Okay. Followed by the Nine of Swords. Then immediately followed by the Nine of Wands. What's going on here? Okay, I thought, I know you just heard the message and you gotta take time to implement it. But this seems like you're very steadfast and not moving forward. The Fool just goes ahead and take a leap of faith. But this is making me feel like that you're sitting down and crossing your legs. But then when I see the Nine of Swords here, you're not sitting down and crossing your legs. You're in the bed and you're putting the covers over your face. What's going on here? What's happening here? Okay. Granted, we have the Nine of Wands, wounded warrior energy. You're feeling like, I did this before. I tried to change before, and it just wasn't happening. I'm scared that it's gonna happen again. I'm scared that I haven't learned my lesson, and this is why you're being told it is time to forgive yourself. And if it is talking about working on a project or coming in union with someone and you're feeling scared about it because this union will lead to moving forward in more ways than one, forgive yourself for the way you behaved in the past and forgive them also for the way they behaved. They didn't know. This was new for them as well. But sitting here and thinking about the worst case scenario, sitting here and just mulling things over and just being trapped in that energy is not helpful to you. It's not helpful to anyone, and you keep sitting here licking your wounds. You keep sitting here just like, oh, but for why? Why would I even go out there? Look at what happened to me the last time. I got knocked upside my head. I shouldn't be making jokes, but the thing is, whenever we're trying something new, whenever we're trying something out, sometimes it's not always going to go as planned, especially if you're brand new at it. And the thing that is coming to me is you have experience now. It's not like you're going in with fresh eyes and don't know any better and don't know anything. You know something now. You know if the stick is coming towards you to duck. You know that by now. But seriously, you have experience to move past this. So whatever it is that is keeping you in fear, that is making you pull the blankets over your head, this new moon is here to remind you that you have the power behind you with your intentions to let this go. Because again, Scorpio is the sign of transformation. Of course, transformation will not happen overnight, but transformation can begin by simply making a decision. That's all that's being asked of you, to make a decision, to take a leap of faith. All right. Let me pull some more because I feel like there's more to this story. There's more to this story. Let's see. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. All right. I see. I see. This is about love, y'all. This is about love because now we have the Two of Pentacles followed by the Three of Swords. Did somebody make you feel like they wasn't sure about you, or you wasn't sure about them, and it led to a broken heart? Maybe you didn't move as fast enough, or maybe you moved too quickly, and now you're like, well, I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that again. But you have wisdom on your side, right? You're told to use your psychic insight, you know, to see the truth for what it is and to use your intuition. You're different now than what you were before. It's okay to make an intention. If your intention is to be in love, it's okay. This is no longer you. This is no longer the indecisive you if you don't want it to be. You know, if you don't want it to be you, it don't have to be you. You make the rules out this bitch. Don't forget that. All right? You've been wounded. Your heart has been broken. And not to say if you take a leap of faith, it won't be broken again, but you got to put yourself out there, homie. You can't just wallow and just think that all is lost and you shouldn't move, right? All is lost and you shouldn't move. No. This is just all in your mind. This is all just a thought pattern. You can overcome this if you wish. And this moon is giving you an opportunity to do just that. All right? Oh, ooh, okay. And this is not even talking about if there is a person in your life right now, too. For some of you guys, it is a person in your life and you're thinking about the worst case scenario. For others of you, there's no one in your life right now, but you're scared to even go out there or not even go out there. You're scared to even let your heart have a leap of faith. There is a heart blockage. There's a heart blockage that you don't want to have a leap of faith because you're afraid that the same thing is going to happen again. You're going to get bunks upside your head, or, you know, it might be cheating or juggling with more than one person, you know, and that might lead to heartbreak. You can't live your life like this. You can't. You can't. If we feared everything that could go wrong, we will never leave the house ever again. All right? You have the power to change, to turn this around. You have the power to be courageous right now, to be courageous. Yeah. For others of you, this just came in. This could be also, because we have the Pentacles as well, the Two of Pentacles as well, it could be indecisiveness of this or that. I don't know what I should do. The last time I did this, you know, and this is about, I don't want to say your money per se, but a decision about money or business or a job. Well, the last time I did this, I felt trapped in this job, you know, and I got my heart broken when they let me go. So I'm not going to give my all into this. That's for like maybe 2 people. So, you know, I'm just going to say to the 2 people out there, listen, do your best regardless. You know, for the rest of y'all, love people. All is not lost. Use your intuition and discernment. If something feels off, it feels off. But make sure it is your intuition that is telling you that it feels off and not your fear. Because oftentimes we read so much into our fear that we cannot tell the difference. All right, let's continue. What do my lovely watchers that decided to watch, that decided to watch, wow, okay, okay, this reading, what is in store for them? I didn't even get the whole sentence out. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So the first guy that came out here is the Charmer, Mr. Charming, the Knight of Cups. You know, okay. This person, and it's not a he, it could be a she, it could be just whoever embodies this energy. You know what I'm saying? Gender is not specific on the board, but you know, if it's a person who identifies as a woman or a woman that has the masculine energy of the Knight of Cups, you know, very charming, debonair, has all the right things to say. And because this person has all the right things to say, maybe there will be a red flag that goes up and you want to fight them. Like, is he trying to trick me? I need to keep my guard up. With the 7 of Wands. I need to keep my guard up. But the thing is, why wouldn't he be after you, right? Because next up we have the Queen of Cups. This is who you are right now. You are a love and abundant energy, and who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want that beautiful, beautiful energy? So just keep that in mind. Try not to, you know, push this person away. You know, of course, if things seems too good to be true, chances are they probably are. You know, of course, use your discernment, use your psychic insight, and also try your best to tell the difference between your intuition and fear. Okay? Because what we have here is the Judgment in reverse. You're not making sound decisions right now. You're not. It's not a sound decision that's being made right now. So if you are going to intend for love, if you are going to, I mean, how does full moon reading turn into this love thing? What is oh yeah, Venus and Libra, that's right. How did I forget? So you're not, your judgment is going to be a little clouded right now. One moment. Now, the reason I would say to you guys not to make any decision right now is because, you know, we have the Judgment in the reverse. You are doubting the situation. You are really not feeling like this is good. But this is a wish that you guys had, to have the love, to have, you know, a new adventure. But for whatever reason, you're second guessing it, you're not making a decision, you think this person might be too good, but you don't know that you're even above that because you're the whole Queen of Cups right here. But it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. That's why I'm here, to let you guys know that. So this is what I will say to you guys, to try your best to cast away that fear. You know what I'm saying? Cast away that fear. Cast away this indecision. Cast away the idea that this life isn't for you. You want it. Like I said, you make the rules. You make the rules. what the Master Jesus say? No one is condemning you. No one is going to come down and give you a cosmic beatdown. No one is coming to do that. I'm going to read the message just one more time because I kind of feel like y'all need to hear it. All right. Forgiveness is an act of self-love. So forgive yourself. You are being encouraged to know that whatever you have done to yourself or others, the divine is not condemning you. Okay? You don't have to forget what's happened, but you no longer need to allow your whole story to be defined by a situation that doesn't support your happiness. Now, this is your happiness in any area of your life. Whether this be love, it sounds a lot like love, but whether it be love, your career, or what you even believe your purpose is right now. This life is meant to be lived. It's not meant to cower away and hide. It's meant to be lived. You'll be doing yourself a disservice if you don't do just that. I'm going to finish reading the message. Relax. All right? Jesus is here to bring miraculous shifts of healing to you and all those around you, and to release you from the burden of self-loathing. He wants you to know that he sees the child of God within you. He also brings clarity and healing to any situations concerning your Father, either here on earth or in heaven. All right. You know, this card is about Father healing as well. All right, I think we need to do another oracle just to shut this down. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do two. So go ahead. I'm going to first get a closing message from the Angels and Ancestor Oracle. And then think of a question, because I'm going to do the angel answers as well. All right. Let's go ahead and see. Air Guardian, shift your perception. That's all I've been trying to say this whole time. Shift your perception. Thank you, Air Guardian, because I don't think nobody was listening to me. I don't think they were. It was like blah blah blah. You don't know. You don't know. This has been hard. I know it. But it's time to be courageous. It's time to be courageous. Change the way you think and you will change your whole reality. Sorry about that. It all starts up here. It really does. And the first step is making a decision that you want to do something different. Of course, change requires you making the same decisions over and over and over again. But hey, when this card arises, it's an opportunity to learn about your way of thinking. You're being guided to recognize that not all you see is exactly the way you see it. Sometimes the mind can play games, and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. If you're being challenged or feel that there's a lack of clarity and direction in your life at the moment, there's a good chance that you're thinking, that the way you're thinking or what you're focusing on has a lot to do with that reality. You're being guided to open your eyes and your mind to go beyond any limits you have set for yourself and recognize that the way you see the world is how you will experience the world. Opportunities are moving in your direction, but they will only open up for you if you are ready to do the internal work to support them. I mean, how many times are we going to hear this message, right? Use your intuition. Forgive yourself and others. Shift your perception. The way you carrying these nightmares are not your reality. The way you were wounded is not your reality. It's no longer your story. You don't have to not take a chance or a risk or go on a new adventure. Again, the way you have done things in the past is not indicative of the way you should do things moving forward, especially if it has not worked out for you at all. All right? So that's something that I also want to caution you with. Has it worked for you? If not, then it's time to try something new. You know, Scorpio is also the sign of death and rebirth. Maybe it's time to lay rest to these old thought patterns, these memories, and unforgiveness within yourself. Maybe it's time to put it to rest, you know, and birth yourself into the new person that take risk and take chances and expect the best for yourself. Maybe it's time. All right, I hope you guys have thought of your questions, because we're going to use the mini angel answers card. You know, there's a reader that I love up here, Saltwater Hills Tarot, and she always cracks me up because she's always saying, you know, your old life will cost you, your new life will cost you your old life. And another favorite reader of mine, the woke therapist, you know, she always talks about the is not before the is. Now, the law of opposites, I should say. Now, what if whatever happened in the past was the is not, and now we're bringing in the is? Have you thought of that? Time to change your perception. Okay, the card fell. Let me go pick it up. Oh no. Okay. For your first question, 2 cards flew. For your first question, it says, not at the right time. I don't think you're gonna see it. Ugh. Not at the right time, because it is time to improve on your health. So whatever questions that you had, those are the answers. Not the right time, because it's time to improve your health. All right. Okay. I'm feeling like a little itchy. I kind of wanted, okay, I'm going to do both. I'm going to do both of them. I wanted, you know, because I'm kind of nosy. I wanted to see what the romance angels have to say about this too. I don't get love readings all the time, so I want to see. I want to know what's going on. What's up? Are you effing kidding me? Did I just not? Okay. All right. Well, at least y'all know I'm really psychic and I know what I'm talking about. It says, very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you right now. Shift your perception. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And finally, getting to know each other. Reveal your innermost selves to each other, and your bond will deepen. So that means, you know, let's put the defenses down. Let's not try to, you know, knock them out before they come. Release the self-doubt, release the ex, you know, forgiveness, and of course, letting go. Release the ex, y'all. All right. All right. Well, that was interesting. It went very differently than I thought it would. I'm just thinking we're going to hear all kind of, you know, broad messages, but I guess the Libra being in Venus, I suppose. All right. Let me go ahead and just get an archangel message for you guys. Spread your wings. Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect. You are ready to soar. I said this too many times, and the last card cemented it. Y'all still doing intentions? Intent to spread your wings. Stop not taking chances, you know? Let's do some forgiveness exercises. Let's forgive ourselves, and let's understand that we are love incarnate. You know what I mean? We are the prize. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching all the way through. Thank you for your likes, because I know everybody that watches this like this, right? So they press the like button. I'm sure of it. I don't have to tell you guys. Like, share, subscribe if you like, you know. I don't have to tell you guys that. Y'all know to do that. Y'all know to do that. All right. This has been very fun for me, you guys. All right. Until next time. Stop being punks. All right. Love y'all, love y'all. Spread your wings. You got this. You have gotten this.